What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. It's that time again, it's time for the fits of the week, where I bring you some of the best menswear fits from around the socials, just in time for some weekend inspiration. So first up we have Lucky Fits on Instagram, and he works at Natalino, and I kind of screenshotted this, so apologies for the weird pose to him, but this is just a really cool double-breasted green suit with a kind of like, just zooming in, I don't know what finish is, but it kind of looks like a brushed sort of cotton finish, which I really like, paired with a green bucket hat, a pink and white shirt, and then a blue, slightly polka dotted sort of tie. And then on the feet, he's got some tassel loafers as well. First of all, I absolutely love the suit. Pairing it with the bucket hat, bold move, but I think it completely works. It kind of, I mean, we've seen quite a few bucket hats. We had two in the last video. Obviously this one here, and I like it. It's a nice little difference to wearing a baseball cap with a suit. It's cool. I don't think it's something I'll necessarily do myself, but I do really like the look, especially with this suit as well. Like it's because of the material, it just adds a little bit more casual feel to it of the whole suit. It's a really cool color, and then the tie shirt combo is really nice as well. So really cool. I'm assuming this is a Natalino suit, which I've been banging on about them for the last few weeks. They're just knocking out such cool stuff. And yeah, really like this fit. Let me know what you guys think on bucket hats though. If you've not been into them, are you warming to the idea? Do you like them, or just complete no-go for you? Right, so next we have Brown & Taylor. So I've picked this one in terms of the adventurousness, if that's the word. It's not a word. But yeah, so a really nice pleated pair of, I'm going to say they're linen trousers, nice high rise to them, some brown tassel loafers, a brown and blue striped tie, denim shirt underneath, and then this heavily checked pattern blazer with a little pocket square as well. Like a lot going on there. That pattern is kind of eccentric as a blazer itself, but I think with the rest of the outfit he's toned it all down, he's made it all work. Like if he was wearing that with a bit more of a formal sort of like white shirt, it would just look maybe as a bit too much of a standout piece. But I think just wearing it with that denim shirt and then the texture of the trousers as well, just makes it kind of blend in a lot. I mean, obviously it's still a heavy sort of check pattern with some really bold, strong colours, but it looks kind of understated in a weird way. So yeah, really like that, and a really good follow as well. Right, so next up we have men's fashion director at Nordstrom, Gian Dillon, and he's wearing this really cool suit, like really soft. I don't even know, it looks to me like it is a suit, or he's paired two separates together that look quite close by, but I did try to find the brand of it, but he's not tagged it in, but just love it. It's got these really interesting lapels, really kind of like oversized lapels, nice sort of softness to the shoulder. It's double-breasted, it's got a good length to it as well. The trousers have got a nice rise to them. Just paired it with a simple navy crew neck tee. I just really like the looseness of this, the sort of slouchiness of it, but also being it's still very, not formal, but still very put together. I really like that he's worn it with a navy crew neck here, but he has also worn it in another later photo with a shirt and a tie, like I can't see if that's like a grey shirt and a grey and white striped tie, so it does show that it's got a little bit of like flexibility in what you can wear it with, but it's a really nice piece of like contemporary tailoring, with some interesting shapes. Love those lapels, and it's just a really cool suit. Before we continue guys, I'd just like to ask if you get anything from the video at all, if you can hit the like and subscribe button. Check out archerandwoods.com for pre-owned menswear, and sign up to the Substack The Guidance, which is just a newsletter I send out with links to pre-owned items I find, any links to stuff we talk about in videos as well, and just general ramblings. So yeah, everything will be in the description. Another really nice colour palette I like is this one from Matthew Perez on Instagram. He's wearing this really nice brown suit, notched lapel, with a denim shirt, brown hat, brown tie, little pocket square in there as well. I think a Cartier tank on the wrist, and then some brown leather loafers as well. Like, love that pairing of the brown and the denim with the blues. There's a lot of brown going on there. I found brown can be something you can really make very heavy on yourself if you wear too much of it, but I think it's got a really nice balance of it. I think the lightness of that blue and then the pocket square as well just lift it that much, because if you wear all brown it just sits a little bit heavy, it looks a little bit too much, whereas I think the other colours really alleviate that. But yeah, really like it, really like the shape of that suit as well, the silhouette, very nice. Right, so we've got two from Mode Teen here. First of all, we've got this one with the LEJ shirt on, and these Bodie trousers. These trousers are insane. I love the colours of them. It's not something I would wear myself. It's just not my particular style. I wouldn't really get away with it, but I think it really works nicely with that cream of the shirt. Looks so much more like natural. That's what Bodie do really well. They have a really good knack of making these sort of bold colours really wearable and just more neutral, or more just fitting in with general sort of items in your wardrobe without sticking out too much. And that's just because of the tones of the colours. They're very warm. They pair really well with that cream of that shirt. I like that it's a little bit on the oversized side of things, and yeah, just a really cool outfit. He's also got a second fit that I wanted to include in here, which is this black suit with a little bit of oversizing to the trousers, wide leg trousers. Just a nice black suit. Like, I think we've seen a lot of really nice black fits this summer. It's definitely been one of the most worn colours I've seen, or the most resurgent colours I've seen. And yeah, this is just a really nice example of it. And yeah, again, I like that it's a little bit oversized. It just means it's a bit more casual, a bit more wearable in day-to-day life. And yeah, just a very cool fit. For this fit, we've got Douglas Cordeaux. He's been on the Fits of the Week many a times, and this is just such a pleasing colour palette for me, especially for this time of year. So it's kind of like a really light beige or stone suit with a bit of texture in it. So maybe like a linen, a sort of powdery blue, light blue shirt, it looks like a navy grenadine tie, and a little navy pocket square with a tiny bit of pattern as well, and then some Ray-Bans. Just a really nice, light, summery bit of suiting there. Again, the colour palettes work really well. It does really help that it's got a little bit of a tan as well, so it just brings that out a lot more. I think if you're trying to wear this with a little bit of a pastier complexion, it doesn't work so much, but it really packs a bit of punch, especially in contrast with that blue. And just a lovely suit from one of the all-time GOATs. Here we have KBH_KK on Instagram, and this is a pair of brown pleated trousers, a little sort of like little thin brown leather western belt, a green knitted polo, a green baseball cap, and then some horsebit loafers in brown suede as well. And yeah, just again, the colour palette, all about the colour palette here. I love in the knitted sort of polo sort of phase we're in at the moment, especially the more interesting ones with like colour wise, and I think it pairs really well with that sort of green, that sort of moss green, with the brown of the trousers, and then that little bit of extra difference. So like the green of the trousers to the green, and then the brown of the trousers are very like natural earthy colours, and then that punch of that green of the hat as something completely separate. Just add something a little bit sideways, even if it is still green. It's something very out of the sort of colour palette of the rest of the outfit, but it really works. Very cool fit. So okay, here we have Ignore at Your Peril on Instagram. Definitely give him a follow if you're not already. Some amazing inspiration in terms of especially tailoring. I've actually screenshotted a photo of him. He's doing some fit checks when he's on a holiday. I actually don't know his name, so if you do know it, please drop it in the comments, because I never catch his name. But he's such a really well-dressed guy. I love his videos that he does. Really informative, and just even the colour palettes he wears, the sort of individual items, the way he pairs clothes and suits and ties, does it so well. But this is just a casual little holiday one, and I really like this really fresh-looking light blue shirt, vest underneath, high-waisted pair of trousers, and then some brown suede penny loafers as well. And the shirt is the real winner here in this thing, because it's, as I say, it's really fresh and crisp, and especially when you've got a little bit of a tan on as well. It looks really good. There's a bit of contrast. It's got a really nice length to it also. It's like a little bit longer than maybe like some of your other sort of regular short sleeve shirts. So it really counterbalances with the height of the rise of his trousers. Very cool summery outfit here, and just really simple and really like wearable as well. One thing that maybe is not as wearable, but still a great fit, is this one from Bien Luen Apri. And he is wearing this beautiful seersucker suit. I believe it's Spear & Mackay. This is actually the suit that I missed out on eBay for like 150 quid. Not this exact one, well, it may be, but it was the same sort of suit, and I really regret it. Because I'm loving this seersucker. I'm loving this seersucker with the original sort of blue stripe pattern going on. He's paired it with this shirt, I believe from Bodie as well, with this really interesting sort of pattern on it. And these, I can't really see exactly what shoes they are, but they're sort of like maybe like Belgian loafers. And yeah, just a really nice play with that pattern of the Bodie shirt, with the seersucker suit, which is like a larger pattern with the shirt, and then a really fine pattern with the suit. Just makes it work that bit easier. Just a really nice, fun outfit. But fun, I don't really like you saying fun outfits, because it makes you feel like it's like a bit sort of themed, or a bit sort of costumey, which is not what I mean by this, but it's like, it's still really well put together, it's still thought out, the proportions are still great, the colours are still really nice, but it is just something a little bit different and a bit playful. So next we have this velvet suit from Husbands Paris. They've just dropped their recent lookbook, and I mean, this is just husbands all over. A black velvet suit, high-waisted trousers, a very fine leather belt, maybe like a crocodile skin belt. I think that's a slightly blue shirt from here. It could be white, could be blue, and just all about the silhouette. I mean, husbands could do this suit over and over again in just different materials, and I would want to buy every one. Sadly, they're rather pricey, but they still are one of my favourite. Here we have Alessandro Squarzi, and he's wearing this beautiful bit of evening wear, and this is on the Plaza Umo Instagram. It's in black and white, obviously, which I think just adds that little bit of class to it. But he's got a white or off-white dinner jacket on, bow tie, pair of high-waisted, I'm assuming black trousers. But yeah, it's all about proportions on this jacket, the length of it with the high rise of his trousers, the size of that bow tie, just very cool. And yeah, just a lovely bit of evening wear, really. And it's just like, as you obviously, you can't see the colours. I'm assuming he's wearing a cummerbund underneath there as well. But yeah, as you obviously can't see the colours, it just shows how much the silhouette of the outfit makes a big difference compared to someone who's maybe wearing something like this without those proportions, maybe like a shorter jacket, or the lapels weren't maybe as much, they were a bit thinner, and maybe that the bow tie was maybe a little bit smaller. But yeah, absolutely nailed it. Finally, we have Ryan Reynolds in this suit by Gulliver Heritage, and I had to take a bit of convincing with this suit. I really wasn't sure at first. He wears a lot of colours, like colours that I don't particularly like, and Hollywood in general do this a lot. I think it's more to get attention, and it just photographs a little bit more to stand out, essentially. Whereas, you know, if you watch me for a while, I like earthier tones, darker colours, things that maybe don't stick out as much, but I think they're just more on the tasteful aspect. But this colour is okay. This is definitely on the nicer end. This is like a nice little olive colour. A brand always do really big lapels, and this is actually probably on the more reserved side of theirs. But I like it. I like it, something different. His trousers always seem to look the same to me. They can be a little bit lowish and slimish. So I feel like he always has the same pair of trousers on, even if he goes to different sort of brands and tailors. I like the pairing with the shirt. It's really nice. It's sort of this slightly yellowy shirt, nice size collar to it. Like, generally I do like it, in comparison to this one, which is the other one I want to show you, which is this suit from Officine Generale, of all people, a brand that I really like. But this is like an all pink one with a ribbed vest. The trousers, again, they just look, even though they do really cool high-waisted trousers, they're high, they just look like they're sitting low on him, and they also, everything looks very small on him as well. It looks like he's got at least 2 sizes too small on him. Which, you know, you want to show off you're ripped, you want to show it off, of course, but you don't need to go this far. But yeah, also the colour, like, obviously, it's for the red carpet, it's standing out, etc. I get that, but in my opinion, it just doesn't do anything for him at all. So yeah, I definitely prefer the olive one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and also let me know which one in the comments below, which one was your favourite fit of the week. Remember to check out archandwoods.com for pre-menswear and sign up to the Substack The Guidance. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.